Walking Dead fans, this video discusses what caused the virus. Join the discussion below. Through 7 seasons, webisodes, the comics, Talking Dead show, a video game, and more, the franchise has not told the fans what the origin of the virus is. As we will find out, it may not even be a virus.
It could be microbial, viral, parasitic, fungal.
Or the wrath of God?
There's that.
Robert Kirkman and Season 2 and 3 showrunner Glenn Mazzara has said that the show is horror, and if the cause of the outbreak is given, it takes us into science fiction. There is no indication that they will ever tell us how it all started. Some fans do not want to know, but many do. I do like the mystery, but I also enjoy discussing it. Okay, as we know, everyone is already infected. The virus lays dormant in the body until death. Death is what triggers the reanimation. Getting bit by a walker causes death. The bite does not turn a person, but it does cause death. It's death that triggers the reanimation. So how did it start? Where did it come from? What was the delivery method? What is it exactly? And what turned it on suddenly? Since Season 1, the origin has not been discussed. The top 5 fan theories are man, biological warfare, some mad scientists, the government, things like that. Aliens, Mother Nature, act of God or supernatural causes, and space related. But first, what about that other show? The one that told us it would tell us how it happened. Fear the Walking Dead teased it would tell us, but ads say not how it all began, but where it all began. Maybe it did start in LA, but what we see in the show is not the origin. The character Gloria is the first person that we see turned in the show, but she was not the first walker. Tobias, a student in high school, reported seeing sightings online for weeks. So the show even tells us the epidemic was going on before Gloria's reanimation. And even though the show opened in a drug house, it does not mean drugs caused it. Gloria died from an overdose, most likely. So how did the entire population get infected all at once? Once this happened, anyone that dies from any cause will reanimate. Just this fact makes the outbreak already out of control. There really wouldn't be any way to contain the initial chaos. Another character in Fear the Walking Dead, Travis, is shown teaching a class. He's teaching about Jack London's short story To Build a Fire. In that story, man goes against nature and nature defeats him. So he tells the class, nature always wins. But it's so hard to explain because it violates so many biological principles and physical principles. So as far as it being man-made, every country has been blamed. Was it military? Was it the government? The government is one of the first things that come to most people's minds. Was it an experiment gone wrong? Or was it intentional? And were they making a weapon, or were they trying to cure cancer? Maybe they were trying to achieve immortality, or even create the perfect soldier. And it could have even been an experiment on mind control. But most believe that it was a massive depopulation event. So if it was any of those things, the question goes back to what is the delivery method and how did everyone get infected suddenly? People have suggested immunizations, vaccines, nanobots. The top theory that most people think is that it was caused by man. Aliens. The alien theories come in many forms, with human extermination being at the top. And there's also numerous theories on the delivery method of how the aliens got it here. Some say they came long ago and planted the disease in the ice caps, and when they melted, it was released. Some say they sent it on an asteroid. So if the aliens were planning to get rid of us and use our resources, why not just send a virus that would just kill everyone immediately, especially if everyone is infected? About the only reason to do the zombie game is to watch it for entertainment. So that brings us to Mother Nature. Mother Nature could have also had a virus in the past that was frozen in the ice caps. Or because humans are destroying the earth, Mother Nature is now retaliating. Many fans think it was something else here on Earth that mutated, some other type of virus or disease. Herschel was quoted saying, "It could be nature restoring balance. Humanity became too large and was destroying the system. It needed to be thinned." There's so many possibilities in Mother Nature, it almost needs its own video. From mosquitoes to toxoplasma to neurotoxins, and another popular theory, brain parasites. This stems from a virus couldn't really reanimate something, but a parasite has been known to. Was it an act of God? Was it something supernatural? Many believe it was an act of God. One popular theory is that hell is full. This just seems unlikely because every single person reanimates that dies. If heaven isn't full, some of them surely would go there. And if this is true, where do they go when they're killed the second time, when they're killed as a walker? The space-related theory can include asteroids, a meteorite dissolving in the atmosphere, solar flares, maybe even space radiation. So there's 5 of the top fan theories. Please include your theory in the comments below. Join the discussion. With this being my third What Caused the Virus edit, through the discussion and comments of the previous videos, and because the outbreak defies laws of physics, it really takes away several of the theories. So out of man-made, aliens, Mother Nature, God or the supernatural, and space-related, it really falls into the supernatural category. Not necessarily God, just supernatural. That's really where it fits best because it's where anything can happen per se. So right now, everything is kind of pointing towards a supernatural event. New theories are always welcomed. Join the discussion below. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to subscribe for more dead stuff.